Queen's Hills, a Norwich housing estate full of neat rows of slick new build properties. But turn your eyes downwards and it's a different story. 10 years after the first homes started going up, and despite many pleas for help, people living here are still waiting for the roads to be finished. Costessey Town Councillor Gary Blundell moved in 2007.
It's unacceptable that they're not finished. I can understand the builder's point of view, but after 10 years I would have thought the roads and the paths would have actually been sorted. There's large potholes, even outside my house you've got a very large bump, so as soon as vehicles go across it at speed, you can feel the house tremble and it kind of shakes a little bit, so it does make you nervous.
Problems arose at Queen's Hills when the developer Cofton went into administration in 2009, causing big delays. There's now a consortium of builders finishing the job, Bovis, Taylor Wimpey and Keir, but it's thought finishing the roads before construction's complete could risk them being damaged by lorries.
It's a really nice place to live, but the roads just ruin it a little bit. We were told they were going to be done within 6 months of moving in, and we've been here nearly 3 years.
Generally the roads are very poor quality. We've lived here about a year now, and there's been no real change in the level of quality of the roads that we have to drive on.
There's a pothole over there that every time someone goes past it makes a noise, and we've got a little 8-month-old baby who wakes up with it because their bedroom's at the front. It just looks untidy.
Some of the smaller roads have been done though, while others like Redpole Road, where all the houses were finished 5 years ago, are still plagued with problems. The Town Council says it will continue to put pressure on the builders with quarterly meetings for updates.
We've had a lot of missed dates, so I'm apprehensive at the moment, but all we can go on is how much they tell us. I know the roads will be finished at some time, they just have to be, that's part of the planning obligations. As I said, it's just one of those things that I hope it's kind of within maybe this year would be really nice, and I think that would make a lot of residents a lot happier than they are now.
It means none of the roads have been adopted by Norfolk County Council yet, which says it's disappointed by the lack of progress, but that it won't take over responsibility until the standard is improved. Meanwhile, the developers say they have been working with administrators and that has caused delays, but they're now confident they will finish Redpole Road this year, and they're continuing efforts to make sure the rest are finished at what they're calling the earliest practical opportunity, something the people living here are hoping is sooner rather than later. Lauren Hewitt, Mustard TV, Queen's Hill.